Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HEMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with SST, which is Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. We're getting ready to carry on that momentum from yesterday. All right, I've just been briefly watching the markets today. Gold just had a huge push, like I mentioned. Maybe we're going to get to that 1950 level. Okay, short-term retracement before, but you know, we're in Friday here. Okay, the dollar hasn't really moved as much. Okay, so we'll get into that in a second, guys. But make sure to check the description box, guys. It's not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Any trades taken upon yourself. Try not to risk more than 1%. It is Friday. Okay, so we want to make sure that we protect all the progress that we've made this week. Okay, and if you're still a little struggling, all right, then you need to preserve what you currently have by using smaller lot size or switching over to a demo account. All right. So also, guys, live liquidity platform is Bookmap. Okay. You can check them out in the link below, as well as our recommended prop firm is My Forex Fund. Stocksnipertrading will give you 5% off. Okay. Okay, guys. So right off the bat here, you can see we have 10 a.m. news. Nothing really until that time in terms of high impact. We have some moderate folders around 9:15. Okay, and then 8:30 is generally just CAD. All right, there's nothing to do with US until about that 9:15 and 10 a.m. time. So we'll come back here in a second here. I want to take a look at the DXY. You can see here that we're having some nice bottom out at that 1039. All right, guys, and this is on the 15 minute. So I'm going to drop it down to the 5. And we're at a nice continuation. The dollar is correlated with gold this week. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen that before. If you guys have been trading for a little bit, it does happen every now and then. All right, and there's really not much that can be done about it. All right, other than just realizing that sometimes, remember, correlations do not always happen the way we want them to. That's if you're a gold trader. Some people are not even trading gold, all right? A lot of people are looking at maybe indices, different things like that. So I have some bearish target on the dollar. We're gonna have some buyers waiting. All right, then we're gonna have the bullish target right up here, and we're gonna have some sellers waiting around that 104.5. Okay, so I'm going to trap just the previous range to range. Okay, take a peek here, and we're going to look at our gray zone. So no trade zone. We're going to get some support and resistance, just giving us a nice little buffer in case we do tend to break. And if you look to the left, guys, okay, you can see here a nice resistance coming in. All right, so we'll leave that trap. All right, nice trend. You know, don't really care too much about them, but you can see that what we have here is steadily rising. So if we do get a retracement back down, I'm looking for a bounce off this trend line, maybe for a breakdown if we break through. Or if not, we're going to gather some liquidity, start to walk back up. All right. So let's take a peek here. What else we got going on? Let's take a look at gold. All right. Look at gold, you guys. Oof, we made some higher highs and higher lows. So gold, I'm going to actually do a top down. All right. Remember we talked about yesterday the cup and handle. Okay, take a look at what gold is showing us right now. All right, we're so close to 1950 as kind of targeted on the bullish time, on the daily time frame, providing bullish momentum. All right, we're right at 1934.7, guys. All right, so look at the types of candles that are forming on the daily. All right, a lot of potential volume here that is getting pushed down previous. Okay, you can see by these two top wicks, nice rejection here at around March 15th, and on the 16th it closed a little bit indecision. All right, we'll take a look maybe at a pair after this. Okay, guys, let's smash the likes to 150, and you guys can choose what you want to do. We can do GU or EU. All right, and then I'll monitor one indice as well. Okay, but for right now, like I said, I'm just looking at that previous level resistance here. All right, around that, one second, around 1938. Okay, so that's going to be my daily for right now. And you can see I have some support just below, around 1915. All right, so get that daily support, getting ready to go. Got some 4-hour time stepping in here. All right, so look at the trap and gap we're currently in. All right, you can see once level resistance. Look at the type of volume, okay, it took to break. All right, guys, that was yesterday. Okay, we actually caught that gold buy in the group. All right, and you can see that that was almost a $40 move from 1887, okay, all the way up to 1920, around 1925, 27 area, okay, and that was on March 15th. All right, you can see since then we've had a nice bullish trend. Okay, nice double bottom holding some support, which was once resistance. So remember we talked about leg up. All right, so resistance here, push back down, gathered a lot of liquidity. Okay, price volume pushes. All right, comes to a key resistance around 1940. Here's your retest. All right, and we're going to see if we're going to continue maybe to the upside. All right, if we get some resistance here, 1938, 1940, we can probably come back down to, I would say, 1920, maybe 1915. All right, this is on the 4-hour here. Okay, we're either going to make a new higher high, all right, or we're going to break down previous resistance and maybe get to our 19, like I said, 30 level before the potential drop. But that's a big fall, guys, on gold. Gold is strong. Remember we talked about this, all right? I ideally think that 1950 is not far. Okay, it's literally right in this area, right in here. Okay, so they can tap 1950 before the retracement. If we do, that's a new higher high. So we'll be looking for buys. All right, I like 1928 as a nice 4-hour support level here. And okay, before we keep going, let me ask you guys a question here. All right, how many people, if you look back your last 2 to 3 weeks, have been successful trading on Fridays? All right, that was one thing I wanted to start with. And successful means you can either, be a percent gain, you're learning something, all right, or you are actually trading and making some profit. Okay, so if you guys are, let me know. All right, and if you're not, I want you guys to understand something. You don't need to trade Fridays. All right, you don't. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm building them up, but I like the fact that we as traders, we want to learn to make this a little more time friendly. All right, we don't want to be stuck to the charts 24/7, 365. It doesn't happen like that anyways. Only way you can do that is with Bitcoin. But we want to be aware that we've hit our goals and walk away. All right, we don't want to continue to trade, because the more opportunity and the probabilities of you having good percent gains, they dwindle down. You know what I mean? So that's just some talking to you, getting you some feedback. All right, but again, you guys, you know what you can handle. All right, in terms of this type of movement. All right, if you guys have already hit your goals for the day, then there's no need to continue. All right, I can see us starting to fill this wick. All right, which is gaining that nice volume. All right, I do see there's a bottom wick here too. It's a lot of resistance and support. So right now, I think we're going to wait until probably that 8 a.m. time. All right, and we're going to watch and see this closure. I'm not going to do much hourly. All right, I'd rather just take a look at the 15, see how we're looking, and then work right in here. Okay. So 15-minute resistance. Marcia, yeah, you're learning the fact that Fridays are teaching you lessons, and it is to just walk away, right? A lot of people, they have that itch to trade because they maybe draw down for the week, but remember, sometimes getting your head focused can be the best thing that you can do. All right, guys, so take a look at the 5-minute here. All right. Okay, so had a nice buy alert on gold coming back down at 1928. All right, nothing so far. All right, let's see here. There's a few sell signals I think were given just prior. So we're still in a nice little bullish trend here. All right, you can see the 4-hour resistance now was broken. Okay, remember we talked about the pullback, the retest. This is what we're starting to do, right? If this thing continues, all right, like I said, we're starting to walk our way back up and fill in these wicks, and we're going to have a very, very nice potential bullish day here. All right. So we'll watch and see. We're in a gray zone for me. All right. So this is like a trapping gap kind of scenario. If we're looking at pushing, scalping up to the wick. All right. If we're looking at getting a significant potential drop, which will take a lot of force, this is what we're looking for right now on gold. Okay, so this is like a trapping gap situation. All right, we're trapping, making a resistance here, finding some support. So we're going to see now, once price happens to make its way up to maybe 1935, what type of movement we're going to get. All right. All right, so let's take a peek here. Okay, we'll take a look at 9 and 200 EMA, heavily above. Okay, there we go. So you can see what's starting to form here. All right, nice support on that 9. We're coming near that 200, near the 4-hour support, and that's where the buying zone started to happen. All right, so again, sit back, relax, let's watch and see how price is going to move. I'm going to remove the 200. I'll probably keep the 9 on here. All right, and we're going to take a look at the quick scanner. Okay, so GJ is showing heavily oversold, so we can look for some possible buy opportunities. And then same with Nasdaq and gold, and sorry, not Nasdaq but Nasdaq on the 4-hour and the daily. Okay, and then you can see gold. We're showing on the 4-hour a little bit of higher time frame overbought. Okay. All right, so give gold some time, guys. Let's smash those likes up to 150, and we'll take a look at either an indice or a pair. Doesn't really matter. Sorry about the slurping. You can see, look at GU here, nice resistance still on the trend. Look at oil. Okay, the Nifty, nice bullish move. All right, and you can see Nasdaq is holding here. Same with the Dow. Okay. Okay, so Dow had nice sell. Okay, right at the top. Have not got any kind of alert for buy, so we're still probably in that nice pullback stage. So we'll watch and see. Okay. And you can see the DXY starting to fall, coming near that trend like we set right at the beginning. So I'm actually going to set an alarm right here. Okay, and we can start to see we're falling. All right, let's go take a peek. At gold. So you can see this range we're in right now. We're starting to respect that 9 EMA. So, like I mentioned to you before, all right, it's really important for you guys to understand something, that if you've hit your goals for the day, all right, you don't need to continue to trade. If you haven't, all right, and you're still looking to make some percentages, just remember the probabilities of you hitting higher than abnormal trading entries is very low. Okay, so what that means is just the more you trade, the more probabilities are you're going to lose. Okay, so that's why if you've hit it, be done. If you're not, let's wait until that new hourly change up. That's what I'm really looking for here. All right. And you can see the price of gold is still holding strong. So we need closure below or something like that. Okay, closure above. You can see this resistance. Okay, and we can start to walk our way up. Goodnam, yeah, don't worry, we'll do that when the new hourly changes up. You guys have already you guys have already had 2 trade ideas. Nasdaq was running, and then same with the Dow. All right, so please remember, as I mentioned to you, take a look at those ideas. Very, very important. I've said this about 40 times on each stream. Okay, so if we break down here on gold, guys, like I said, watch below the 200 EMA is down here. All right, so we're heavily right near that 4-hour support. If we start to bounce and hold along this 9 EMA, It'll all happen probably around that new hour and about 6 minutes. Any Bitcoin signal? No, we don't have any Bitcoin here. Not right now, at least. All I know is that it's pumping, guys, so we can take a look at that. There it goes. 27,000. Wow. Okay, so we got about 6 minutes left. Wait till that new hourly as usual. Okay, so I got a little bit of a sell on the Nifty here coming in. All right. Watch this 9 EMA. Okay, watch that 9 EMA. We got to watch that very, very carefully on this. Nice bullish trend here. Last thing you want is for this thing to retrace. But if it does sell on the bank NIF, all right, then we got to get a closure below that 9 EMA. Okay, so let's watch and see. Okay, gold's still holding. Remember we talked about the trend? Still strong, all right? Look at NASDAQ. Look at Dow still holding. And then the DXY is just coming near our trend line here. Yeah, there's a lot of people, Pat, who was asking about it, so okay, so we're just going to get an alarm probably go off shortly. All right, and you can see now that on gold, it is now starting to get a little correlated. All right, nice big buying volume stepping in. Okay, and you can see here we're just right near that hourly change up. If it does break, guys, fantastic. You might get a little impulsive push. Okay, so let's just erase this and see how it's going to move. Okay, so gold is still strong leading in. Look at that big push, nice resistance. This thing is making some serious moves, guys. It's very nice. Okay, yep, it's called OV. It's called a safe haven. Absolutely. All right. Okay, EU still making a low here. A little bit of bull down. Very slow leading in the switch. Goldie's still pushing. Okay, so 30 seconds, and then we're coming into our new 8 a.m. time. So let's watch and see the first hourly swap. And we'll watch the first 5 minutes here, okay? And we can try to look at getting something set up. If we got the 150, guys, we'll look over at an indice or a commodity. Members, what do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to look at a commodity or a pair? Sorry, an indice and a pair. You guys let me know. I do kind of have a feeling what I'm going to get, but it's always good to just ask. And here we go. Here's the new open. Okay. They're still strong. Okay, so you can see here, new candle, new opportunities. All right, it's kind of not the exact time where you want to be getting in. Like I said, it does look a little bit volumized in terms of bullish. So like I said, we can probably make the new higher high break here, okay, and then start to come up to our daily. All right, let's see if that's going to happen. And we're on the move. There it goes. You can see. All right, and remember the daily target. Okay, so what we had on there, guys, was the opportunity for a push. Okay, and then remember we had the trap and gap going on, and then you had the opportunity for the sell. Okay, right around same level, just below that 9 EMA. And you can see what controlled it. All right, nice little impulsive push. Okay. All right, now you can see what's happening on gold. All right, so impulsively right at the new hour, you can see 8 o'clock. And you can see the nice impulsive push coming from previous level right in here. Okay, see how they want to keep it in that range, guys. A little closure above would be nice if we're going to get into these buys. Okay. There it goes. See some nice same candle closure starting to push above. We're starting to break past those previous wicks. Okay. Previous level sell zone. Okay, and we're probably going to break through here and come up and tap our daily. If that launches in that news, then this thing is going to skyrocket. Okay, so just under a minute on this new hourly, and you can see here, nice push. All right, let's see what happened. Everything else here. So Nifty's still holding. Okay, oil still dropping here. Not even close to correlated with gold. Everything else is continuing. Okay, let's see where some selling opportunities are. So a nice sell. We're right at the sell area that happened to the left. Okay. So let's see here what's going to happen on some NASDAQ. All right. Look at that zone. I want to see if we just start to get tapped. Okay, so gold, new candle opening here. It's very weak volume. They need more buyers stepping up. Guys, I don't have Bookmap on here. All right, just trading without it today. Looks like potentially maybe something like a double top forming, but if not, then you're going to see this thing push right through 1937 and get to that 38 area. Okay, indices are moving a bit better than gold right now. All right. Okay, there goes the dollar tapping. Okay. And you can see gold is starting to rise here. There goes the dollar. All right. That's why gold is starting to push. Okay. Bouncing right along our trend line. If this thing falls, okay, right back down to 104, 125, and you'll see gold continue like it is currently doing. There goes gold. All right. Let's watch this NASDAQ play. So let's see where the 209 EMA are on NAS. Okay, so just right below. All right, so if we break down below here, guys, like I said, this is still finding some nice strength. All right, NASDAQ is, look at this heavy consolidation. Okay. If we start to get some closure below here, breaking below that's 9, can possibly start getting us down to that 15.550. All right. So I have some alarm here. The Dow is still dropping. Just made that nice little death cross. And you said DXY is just starting to break down. Okay. There goes gold, making a new higher high. Rate coming to the daily, guys. All right. Rate coming to our daily. Remember, this was previous level wick structure. We broke. This was the resistance here. We made a new higher high. Okay, and now you can see here, nice little possible push down on gold. All right, I'm still, like I said, not looking at getting into anything like sells on gold until I see it come back down into our consolidation, and we need to get below that 9. If not, this thing is still going to fly, tap the daily with no problem. As you can see, it's already starting to do it. All right. get NASDAQ. SVB Financial files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in New York. SVB. Let's take a look at that. So watch this thing potentially drop, guys. I'm going to take a small NASDAQ sell just to feel it out. See how we can get once this news starts to hit. Okay. So again, you can see here, small lot sizes will pay the bills. Okay. Once we're waiting for the bigger move, that's how you use that first side. Okay, so let's watch and see here. Alarm's still set. Take a peek. And remember, we just have that 200 EMA just below. Okay. Let's go take a look at gold here. Dow's dropping. DXY is still getting held along that trend. All right. So let's go take a look. There goes gold, guys, coming in. Let's take a look at that news we have coming on here, okay? Okay, so 3 days ago, 21 hours. Okay, so this hasn't even dropped just yet. We'll see when some news starts to come into play here. It's crazy how nothing has dropped in terms of this just breaking news on Bloomberg. So guys, give it about 10 minutes, okay? Give it about 10 minutes. We'll see what kind of news pops up after this, all right? Again, if you chose to subscribe to that Forex News Fundamental, it dropped it right now. So you always get ahead of the news updates, all right? Look at NASDAQ still holding, okay? Nothing closing below. Everything is looking bullish leading into this first 15-minute candle. Came out a minute ago. Okay, check that out. Are we bullish on gold? Yes. Right now, we're definitely bullish on gold, guys. For sure. Okay, Thor, thanks, bro. Let's see here. Okay. So this just got released. That's bankruptcy protection. All right, about a minute ago. Okay, SVB on Friday said its plan to seek bankruptcy protection among others, restructuring alternatives to seek buyers for its assets day after its former unit, Silicon Valley Bank, I'm sure we've all heard of that, was taken over by U.S. banking regulators. All right, so guys, this is going to be big. Okay, like I'm telling you right now, you saw what happened when we started to see some of the banks getting some of this, faults happening. The market, tend to make some nice little moves. All right, so this is going to have a nice little impact as well. Okay, we just got to decide when and where. All right, for us. So let's see. You can see Dow's dropping, NASDAQ is dropping. Okay, and we're right in a zone here. Remember this too. Okay, so see this choppy action. Okay, horrible price. All right, right near that 200. And Goldie's still rising here. Nice little resistance on gold. Okay, so right near, see the circle, right near the daily. Old news, it is old news, guys, for sure. But again, when you have some news like this release, you got to be aware of it, right? That's why some people, this news can make or break their trading. They have no idea that news gets released, then they wonder why there's some offset volatility that they weren't even expecting, and then, you know, they wonder what happened to the trade they're in or the account that they had, right? So it's always good to be updated, guys. Just updated on what's going on. Remember, a lot of you guys understand we're studying economics here, all right? When we're trading the world. You guys understand that, and the world is run by currency, all right? And you can see right now what's happening is the world is storing a lot of asset into gold, all right? They like it. It's a safe haven, okay? And you know, it's something that will always hold its value, unless obviously we start to get some gold selling off, but I don't think that'll happen for quite some time personally. But again, anything can happen. Bitcoin is going to probably tap 30K maybe by end of the month. We'll watch and see here. Start at 26,700 again. Okay, Nasdaq just still holding here. See, so still in that range, still not getting broken. Okay. There goes gold, still rising. All right, and you can see EU. No, I don't think by Monday, I meant by the end of the week. End of the month, sorry. We're J Austria, it's going to be about 50 pips for me personally, as usual, as our trade ideas are. So when I mentioned some small lot sizes, test the waters on Friday, that's what we're going to do. Okay, gold still strong. I like it. I like it. Like I said, we break here, guys. Where's that 1950 level? Just mark that up. 1945. Okay, 1950, just above here. Large range. Let's take a look at the 4 hour here. As you can see, guys, we have not been here in quite some time. All right, take a look to the left, guys. 1950, 1960. All right, where's 1960 here? Okay, 1960. All right, 1950 is just below. So mark that up. A lot of ignited power coming in. Okay, 1950. So big volatile move. 1945 can be tapped as well. 1940 is a whole number, so looking good. 1945. All right, this is where, you know, you're going to get some nice volume push, guys. All right, you can see to the left what happened before the big dump. 1960 was a large sell-off. Okay, it was a large sell-off at the previous time of, let's take a peek here. That was February 2nd, guys. Okay. So gold's still holding. All right, take a look at Nasdaq, still getting a little bit of opportunity towards entry here. Okay, big drop on NASDAQ. Let's see, 24-second closure. Last thing we need is a big wick up. It happened yesterday. It dumped in yesterday for about maybe 15-20 pips. Okay, and then it retraced back up, held. Remember, we're in some consolidation. All right, and then we bounced around, you know, before we had that nice big sell-off before the massive pump, guys. All right, so just keep that in mind. Oh yeah. Oh, guys, look at this thing go. Let's see if we can tap here. Ovid, should I wait for the candle to close, right? It's too early to jump into position. Today's a learning lesson, bro. What, guys, I'm good on this trade. Anyone else grab NASDAQ? I'm happy. I got 320 bucks out of that. Added lot. I'm good. Okay, gold pumped, guys. Goldie. Let's see where that bad boy is. Oh, there it goes, guys. Look at this. Remember we talked about breaking through some supply right through the daily. Look at this thing go, guys. Oh my goodness. Yes. Bump it, gold. Wow, here it goes, guys. Here it goes. So, if you guys were watching, okay, I gave you guys a little bit of a tip here, a little secret. It's called the trapping gap. All right. In consolidation, right? I'm not saying go back and watch, but this was what we had set up here. It's called the sniper trapping gap. Give you opportunities on both levels if we can continue. I only mentioned for sells once we get below that 9 EMA, right? And we didn't. We held and we still walked our way up. Boom. Could have rocked, guys. Big, big, big fucking move on gold. Congratulations, guys. That's a big move, okay? So I'm going to leave gold alone. I just want to show you NASDAQ here. Lots of words, no information. Oh my God. I told you guys to sell. What more do you want? I can show you all blues in the group. TP hit. What more? Honestly, guys, what more do you want? It doesn't get much smoother than that. All right. One trade, good for the day. Yeah, someone said on YouTube. It's okay. Enjoy, guys. Now, let's see why we got that volume-based push. Remember we talked about those banks? All right. Look what we just broke through. 200. Enjoy, guys. Can I explain my entry on NAS? Absolutely, guys, for sure. Let's take a look at the refresh button here. Okay. Why did I like NASDAQ? Remember I told you right before on the call, look at that big selling zone right at that 12,576. Okay. We haven't had a big breakdown since. Nice little opportunity push. And you can see sell volume closed below and it's starting to drop. So SST, that's what we use now for our trades. And you can see that thing dropped like it's hot. All right. Also, remember I told you that news? You guys remember I told you that news that we just talked about? The banks going, you know, filing for insurance protection for sure, the market's going to drop when that stuff happens, guys. Anything to do with banks, negative publicity, they're going to drop. All right. Now, the best thing is, guys, you could have caught the best of both worlds. If you caught gold, congratulations. If you caught NASDAQ, congratulations. It is what it is. Either or are moving. Should you hold gold? That's up to you guys. If you're happy with 5, 10, 15 pips, you guys make that decision. All right. Did I send to the group, Jordan? Yes, we actually had both Dow and NASDAQ sells sent to this group. The Dow is running 200 pips and NASDAQ is running 40 pips on reentry. Okay. TP for Nas, what was? It was honestly, man, I just had the 200, a nice 20 pip drop on the stream. That's more than enough for everyone to eat healthy. Okay. 20 pips can significantly help you out. All right. Guys, this thing is going. Move your stop loss to break even, guys. If you guys are still holding this thing could be some heavy sell pressure here. We could start to see this big drop happening. Okay, so this is kind of cooked now. Let's take a look at our higher time frame, maybe where see some support levels will be. All right, we're starting to come to a level right now. AJ about to smack the TP. Yeah, odd JPY, guys. Make sure to check that one out as well. That was sent in the Forex thread. Okay, let's watch right in here. Do you use HankoTrade or do your own thing? I use HankoTrade. You can see by the Nas sell Hanko right on it. Okay, I also have a prop firm and another broker that I use, but preferably just like to use HankoTrade. All right, so now we know that there are some buyers stepping down here, guys. That trade would roughly be about a 50 pip drop. Okay, if you guys held it, congratulations. It is what it is. Now we got to see what we're going to get based out of the retracement coming in. So big move right at the 200. And we're going to take a look at gold now too. All right. Okay. And take a peek. We're coming to that. We got rejected at 1941. Okay. What are my thoughts on gold, guys? As of like even yesterday, I mentioned to you 1950 is not out of the picture. Okay. It's not out of the picture today. We have some news coming up, all right, at 10 o'clock. So that can drive the market. We might get a short-term pullback, okay, before we have any kind of continuation. But right now, gold is not letting up, guys. It's very similar to the indices, but just in the opposite direction. NASDAQ is still dropping. You can see the Dow is still dropping here, okay? So we just got to be patient now, okay? Now it's not a time to just randomly enter in when you see a red or green candle. We have to watch, okay? We have to watch what we're doing. And remember, I haven't got any sort of selling opportunities on gold just yet. It's just strictly buyers stepping in here, okay? Strictly buyers in here. So as soon as I start to see something like a sell, okay, then we'll look at the gold drop. But until then, guys, we are going to 1945. I can probably see it right up in there. Let me just mark that white. Okay, and here we go. Let's see if we can smack 1 here from the breakout, making the higher high from candle wick structure. Second is going to be psychological 1945. Let us know if you enter anything. I love it. You guys have a lot of faith, man. There goes gold, guys. Let's see. Look at gold fly. Beautiful. And here we go, guys. There's the volume. Look at this thing go. Beautiful, guys. Let's go. To 1945. She's strong, guys. Remember, the banks, negative news, you're going to see gold fly. And this doesn't get any better than this. Unfortunately, though, I'm not even in it. I wish I was. Okay. But again, NASDAQ was very healthy for me. And you can see what's happening with NASDAQ now. So remember we talked about yesterday. All right. Demand zones. You can see some buyers stepping in here. And you can see the type of movement we're getting on NASDAQ. All right. Can you sell gold? I would be very hesitant right now on selling gold personally. All right. It's just up to you though. Some people, they see something that maybe I don't. Okay. But the volume and momentum is too strong right now on gold. I would wait until this is 8:30. Okay. So we'll watch and see. And here we go, 1945. Did anyone get in on gold around 1937, 1938 here? Okay. Did anyone get into these two areas? Okay. If you did, guys, listen. I'm not in. I told you I've done one freaking trade today. And it's NASDAQ. This is your stop loss. All right. I'm not saying that we did this, but you want to use it right around that 200. Okay. That's where it broke out of the previous resistance. Okay. Right above here, a little bit of a wick tap. And something like that would be your ideally stop loss. And then when you're starting to ride, you move your stop loss to break even and trail your stop. All right. There we go. 1945. Here it goes. There it is. Let's go. There we go. This thing is about to get gnarly. There it goes. Like I said, 1945, guys. This thing is flying. 1950. All right, 1950, guys. See what's coming right up here. Let's see if 1945 is going to get that structure break. I personally would not be buying gold at the top. If it does fly and it goes, it is what it is. But you don't want to get into that. You know what I mean? You don't want to get into that habit, because a lot of the times this is a strong candle here, guys. Like this volume, okay, is strong. All right. So my suggestion is, like, if you're buying, okay, you know, you don't want to get into the habit of it personally, because what if this thing sinks? All right, we don't get 1950, we're coming up to a psychological number, and then the thing starts to drop. Still no selling. I think 1950 will probably get an opportunity for a sell to happen. GU's ranging indices. Okay. I'm going to watch NASDAQ here. Okay. 1,000. I want to see that DXY. Okay, so do you guys remember we talked about the trend? Okay, so guys, gold bullish, right? DXY bullish. Take a look. Every time we're tapping this overall trend line, the buyers are stepping in here. And take a look right on the 209 EMA. All right. So we'll get there. Right, Goldie. Wow, what a move. What a move on Friday, guys. Sometimes Friday are bangers, and then sometimes Friday can be the destroyer. Guys, okay, here's the key thing. Do you see the resistance at 1945? Okay, guys, do you see why I mentioned to you maybe not buy the highs? All right. Someone in YouTube said it the best. Like, retail buys the highs, but I'm not going to lie to you. Anyone who's trading on YouTube and trading when not an institution, they're not institutional traders. They're fucking selling you something here. Pardon my French. It ain't that. This is just common sense. You should not be buying highs. Okay? Don't cap it off with retail or instant. Like, who cares about that? It's just a flashy word. All right? Just don't buy the highs. All right? If the highs keep getting higher, that's okay. You know what I mean? But I guarantee it. I guarantee you there were some people who bought that high right there. You know? And they're seeing it's going to get to 1950 because Dave says 1950. All right. I also said 1945 was a key level too. All right. So that's why I said I would not be buying some highs up here. Okay. For real. And hopefully you guys didn't. Now I can see some of this starting to retrace. Push back down. Now here's the great part about this. In this scenario right there, you know we're coming to an area 1945, 1950, okay? This is where, you know, if you're a scalper, okay? If you're a scalper, this is where you hammer your high lot size, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to do that 100%, but that is where the cool off happens, and that's where a nice 5-10 pip move gets in. That's if you want to trade gold, right up in here, 1945. Okay, why? Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Let's go to maybe the daily. 4-hour shows it better, okay? But take a peek right here. All right, nice resistance. Let me just erase that stuff there. Volume. Okay, nice resistance here. 1945 push back down. Okay, so no matter what, when you're touching this level, okay, you're going to get some kind of retracement push back down, but it's not going to run hundreds of pips. Okay, small pullbacks if you're only a gold trader. All right, if you're not, you're going to sit back and wait now for gold to make its next bigger move. Okay. So let's just be patient here. All right. I'm not going to get involved with gold. I want to see some other stuff coming on here. I don't think we all want to trade GU. That's why I kind of noticed GBP USD today. All right. That would be the only pair that I would really look at. And you can see it was just horrible. Same with the euro, guys. Very slow. Okay. Very, very slow. OV, just check in the group, man. We're going to start to send, like I said, AJ hit for a good amount of pips today. All right. We're going to start to send some other FX with the Scalper Pro. All right. And, you know, whatever we see, all right, we'll do it. Maybe not ones like EG, like Euro GBP. All right, just because it's a slow mover. All right, but a lot of JPY pairs it works really well on. And yeah, go back and check out AJ. It was a nice little move. All right. GJ2, absolutely. Josh, what level are you looking at, man? Okay. So Scalper Pro told us to sell Dow. Let's take a look in the 15 minutes, see what we got going on. Okay, so 15 minutes telling us a little bit of a buy opportunity on the Dow. Let's watch and see what we have happened here. All right, and it's only saying this. All right. Look at the hold up to the left. Okay. Demand zone. All right, so let's watch and see. I still think we can drop. It had its nice little impulsive moves. Trend is still very strong. Okay. So let's see what's going on. With the Dow. All right, so that's my zone I'm looking in right now. Take a look at everything else here. You can see NASDAQ is starting to get some support. You can see gold is starting to crush back down here. Okay, so you can see 1941 is getting some strong volume. All right, let me just mark that up here. Just because I'm looking, I think a lot of people want to trade gold here. Like, I know indices are a fan favorite, but take a look at gold. All right, so here's that pullback that we talked about. All right, let's watch that next big move. You can see the Dow is starting to drop. Still a lot of weak candle closures here. You have like gravestone dojis. Okay, a lot of weak level support. Or sorry, weak level volume, okay? And if we break down in the Dow, like I said, we can probably get back down to 31,800 if we have that continuous follow through. Okay, so made us move. Now we're just watching 845 coming into 9. There goes gold pushing back up. There goes gold, guys. Remember I told you, wait for the pullback to happen. Let's see now if gold can get that push to that 50 level. Okay, Dow just dropped. All right, Dow's punching down here. Same with Nasdaq. All right, Goldie's going to get ready to fly. Look at Dow breaking that support level here. Okay, remember I told you weak volume, still continuing. Has anyone seen Cocaine Bear? I haven't, but I saw the previews for that thing. That was actually a real story. I don't know if you guys knew that. I had to look that up because I heard it was real and then it actually happened. They make the dumbest movies, guys. I don't understand. Oil's down for sure. Oil has been down for quite some time, guys. Still riding that trend. All right. Let's take a look at BTC, guys. Look at Nasdaq holding. Goldie getting ready again. GU ranging. There goes oil. All right. Nifty still holding. Okay. BTC. Tap 27,000. Retrace back down to our 26,600. And we're starting to ride. There goes the Dow, guys. Starting to fall. Okay, so the break of structure. 31,800. We'll mark this up here. I haven't done a top down on the Dow yet, guys. This is just free. And you can see here starting to drop right into our zone here. You can see once previous resistance. So if this thing holds coming in, this is our last 15-minute candle, guys, and that thing is strong sell, okay? So it's good. It's good. Nothing retrace back up. Nothing even we're going to get near the 200. It's still starting to fall. So I can see Nasdaq maybe following suit. Beautiful sell continuation on the Dow. How to get into Dow, US 30, Dow Jones, DJ, anything like that, it should be on your broker. There it goes, still dropping, guys. Okay, slow and steady wins the race here. And you can see there goes gold, guys, starting to prime. Everything is moving without the dollar. Here it goes. Let's see. Right back into our zone. This thing falls. Nice resistance level. All right, still continuing the sell. Watch this thing fall back. There it goes. Avid, did you check in the Discord Forex thread? Like the threads, not the alert section. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Dow picking up some volume here. Still holding sells in the 5-minute. Okay, so broke down. You can see here it's still holding. All right, let's watch and see that 15-minute support though. I want to see that 31930. Okay. Okay, and we will take a look at that dollar still ready to sink. Gold is getting ready to prime for that break. Okay, so watch Goldie getting up nice highs. You can see NASDAQ is breaking as well. Okay, starting to get below, above 50% of this candle. Goldie is about to rock, guys. So are the indices, though. Am I in anything? No, not right now, but I'm going to look at possibly these indice trades. I would like to see us fill this candle, the previous volume. All right, that could be the shake. All right, we're going to see now. I see the support level holding on the Dow. I want to see in and around these levels right here. Okay, clearly they're critical. So let's see what we got. If we close above here, guys, like I said, we can start to maybe walk, get back to our high side. All right, that could be that initial bank sell-off. Gold is dropping too, just FYI. Okay, so on the 5 minutes, guys, I got a little bit of a sell opportunity here on gold. Let's just see. Okay, this has been a good session so far. Ooh, there it goes. See how it dropped right out of that condition. Let's watch. I'm not doing anything until we get near that 9 EMA. Okay, that's going to be the critical point for me. So I will set nice little alarm here. Not going to do half entries. And then we go on the Dow. So let's see if we can get some closure with retest on this Dow Jones. Okay, we need to get above that 9 EMA, guys. Okay, that 9 EMA is critical for us. Remember, watch your spreads. Oh shit, guys, I gotta let my dog go for 2 seconds. He's going nuts. Okay, so remember, we're so close to that hourly swap, they can push this right back down. Okay, so just watch and see here how price is going to move. All right, leading into that new hourly, but the volume got a little kick in from the buyers. So let's just watch and see. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta go let him out. He's going nuts. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll leave gold on here. You can see NASDAQ is getting some volume too. Gold is starting to hold. And I will be right back, guys. 2 seconds. All right, guys, so you can see nice dip down 9 EMA, and we got about 3 minutes and 40 seconds until that new hourly 9 a.m. guys, 9 a.m. All right, this thing looks ready to pop off. Short-term pullback on the candle gave us nice volume here, so you could have maybe scalped that out. All right, this candle was a lot healthier than the second one, but we'll watch and see. Nice little trend here. I'm going to give it a little bit of time, especially 3 minutes. We're going to see how it's going to ride. Okay, so heavy neutral zone right now. All right, you can see that 9 is still holding price to the downside. Goldie is still ready to rock. Ovid, I think we will be, yes. Not too sure. Depends on if Ron is back or not. Okay. Oh, here we go. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. Let's see. Let's check out that DXY. Still in that range, guys. This is horrible. Okay, as much as I love what we're looking at right now, this is what we're dealing with. Okay, we're just hovering right around the moving averages. We need to get away from here, guys. You know, prices had nice movements with this being kind of like a magnet towards each other, but when this breaks away, okay, if it breaks down, if it starts to rise, okay, then you know, we can definitely start getting some larger volume stepping in here. Okay. Okay, and Dow's dropping back down. Nothing closing above, still sell trend. Okay, little impulsive buyer stepping in here, and you can see it's at roughly 31.85. Guys, seller buy, we're still on that page, eh? Guys, so let me ask you a question here, all right? You guys want seller buy? Come to our Discord and we lay it out for you like no problem, all right? Also, if you guys are that type of trader that you don't want to do any work, okay, just remember, if any of your mentors or whatever you call them, friends, they were to leave and you're stuck and you don't know how to trade, which I'm telling you, a lot of people that's the case, right? You know, I would significantly put some effort into, you know, looking at some trades and learning for yourself. Okay. It's the best investment you can ever do. It's like going to school. You know, I know real education is a bit, I don't believe in it personally. If you're a doctor of trades, absolutely, I think it's fantastic to do that stuff. But for like bullshit, like communications or English or whatever it may be, it's to me, it's just garbage. Go learn something about finance. Go learn something about economics. Okay, that is going to be your best return on investment if you're looking to take this trading or any kind of financial stuff to the next level. All right. Okay, so guys, here we are, 9 a.m. All right, we're at a nice little flat top here, ascending, volume based. Okay, our next level, guys, I can see us definitely getting to 1950, maybe 1952 if we want to continue the push. All right. History is good for context, absolutely, but I can give you the best. I can save you about $20,000 a year. You want to know how to do that? You can educate yourself for free. Does anyone know why? And we're doing it right now. No? Okay, crickets. All right, so guys, let's take a peek here. All right, still the first 5 minutes so we can go. The dollar, right? The dollar, the Canadian dollar, whatever it is. Does it not tell you a story? Right? We're talking about history here, right? People want to learn about history. All right? So, when you get big spikes on the dollar, maybe Canadian dollar, maybe US, maybe the euro, all right? All you got to do is look at these peaks. Okay, guys, so what happened in February 1st, 1985? Okay, let's go see here. Guys, by the way, the Dow, watch for the buys. Okay, let's take a peek here. We'll go March 1st, 1985. Historical events on this day, history, take you back. Okay, box office, everything, guys. All right. March is always nuts. I go to that one just because March always is the end of Q1. All right. And you can see significant stuff did happen around that time. I'm not going to dive into it 100%. Okay, but you can go back and look at yourself. It'll really honestly help you out. Let's go to where's the guy here? 2001. Right around that. Does anyone know 2000, 2001? What happened there? .com, right? Look at that big spike. Okay. What happened on 2008? Where are we at right here? Right around in here. Okay. Not too much, but right after 2008, big house crash. Look what started to happen. They started to realize that they can't let the economy go down anymore, and ever since then, they've rose price big and high. All right, and now we're coming to again the August 1st, 2022, making nice highs. Right, previously 2020 June, July. Guys, you can learn a ton from history. Look at the dollar crashing. I'm assuming that gold is going to be crashing into the upside here. Getting ready for the Dow. Look at NASDAQ. There we go. So guys, if you guys took those buys, I'm in Dow buys. Okay, I'm personally in the Dow Jones buys, but if you took gold, okay, the target would be right up in here. All right, and now you're going to say, Dave, you told me not to buy at the highs. Okay, why are you telling now to look at the highs? All right, that's a great question. Okay, right in here, the first initial tap of a psychological number, there's going to be a ton, probably a ton of buyers and sellers fighting for it. Okay, right off the back, the new candle here, 835. Okay, sold off. This is where they grab liquidity. You can see it was previous level resistance. Okay, so remember we talked about making higher highs and higher lows. All right, see how I have a nice consolidation zone right here? You can do the same thing for right up here. But for right now, we know that we're bullish. Okay, so you can do the same thing. So let's walk this through, guys. Okay, make a break, make a high, rejection, make a low, come back, make a high. Okay, you can see a little bit of a pullback here. And then you can see we're starting to walk back up, make a low. Okay, we're grabbing liquidity at every stop with gold. Okay, we are grabbing liquidity with every stop on gold. All right, so just a key tip for you, because you guys are going to have some questions about this. All right, when we're at a key level resistance, say 1945, 1940, 1950, okay, the next candle open, you're probably going to have a retracement back down, okay, because some profit taking are there. It's a lot of people's TPs. All right, the next candle, watch and see how they dip it back down. Say broke, okay, nice resistance, psychological level here, consolidation, brought it back down, grab some liquidity. Then you see they're starting to rise back up. They need the liquidity to push back to the upside, guys. Okay, they need the liquidity. All right, so that's what happened. Okay, nice big resistance, push back, grabbing some, and the volume is continuing to the upside. All right, look at GU flying. Nasdaq in doubt. Let's see if we can get past this 9 EMA here. See where it is? Okay, so we're coming to, okay, this is the 5-minute close here. We've got about 3 minutes left. All right, I just didn't know where I was, guys. I was busy explaining gold. Okay, and now you can see here 9:15 is coming in, 9:30 will be in just right after. So monitor everything. All right, you can still see nice sell trend, short-term pullbacks. All right, the Dows could be DJ. I got in at 31995. Okay. So my levels are a bit off. I'll post it up when it continues to rise, though. Let's see how we're going to get this move. Right near 32,000. Hanko is a bit different from Global Prime. Remember that? Okay. So you can see nice resistance coming back here. 9 EMA is holding. This was the key level I told you to watch, was that 9 EMA level. Okay, nice rejection, pushing back down. All right, so I'm roughly right at break even now. Small lot size. Let's see how this is going to continue. All right, personally, I'm still going to hold this. It's a small lot size that can go. If we dip down even further, we'll start to figure out what we're going to do based on that. All right. And I want to see what's going on with this dollar here. Really important to check out what the index is showing. Nasdaq as well. Lisa, just wait for that first 15-minute candle. Okay. I got into an early execution based on my own trading needs. All right. And you can see the Dow still holding. And this is the dollar here. Okay, so here we go. Just want to see this 45-second close. We haven't moved out of the range, guys. You can see the zone to zone. We have not moved out of here since we started. All right. Eventually, we're going to find some liquidity and start to push. But right now, this is just consolidated price on the dollar. But it's ironic how everything is moving. Gold is flying. Okay, you can see the Dow is still holding here. NASDAQ is holding. And you can see gold is still making its way to the upside. So I'll help manage your risk if you guys are still holding that gold, which I have a feeling quite a few people are. All right, have it right in here. And we're looking at just below those candles. That'll give you, okay, a nice tight stop loss. So if it does just hammer down, you're not going to be in that much drawdown. Okay, and if not, you're still rising and looking very, very solid. Okay, so we're just starting to cross now. Let's watch and see here. Okay, remember, nice tight if you guys are not used to this. Watch volume and price. Now you can have a bit larger of a stop loss if you like, it's up to you. And you're asking, why did you take a buy? That's why I took a buy. See that buy level there? I showed you that before. And that's your buyers stepping in. Switch it down to the 5-minute and you can see what's starting to happen. Okay. Now, this is not volumized just yet. There's a lot of sellers still in this area. iPhone, I can't tell you that, man. That's why you're here. Come on now. No, you're good, bro. You're good. I can't tell you that, though. I can just share a bunch of trades that hit. You missed a Dow buy, that's okay, guys. I'm running, I did a 2-lot. You can see that is a very healthy opportunity for me. I'm going to secure this. 2 trades done for the day, okay? How do I know where TP is? The next level structure, you can see how that big wick got pushed down. Remember, we're not looking for crazy breakouts, okay? We're looking for scalping opportunities. How do I see the volume without the candle volume chart here? You got to remember, guys, I have like another screen on here too. Okay. Did anyone else get in the Dow? You know, I told you once it closed above that 9 EMA, you can look. All right. So members, do you see when you're in the Discord now, when you start to see these, because you're going to start to see them pop up more. Okay, look at this. When you start to see those, really look at the charts here. Okay, really look at the charts. All right, because like I said, and remember, we're scalping. We're not looking for crazy 200-300 pip runners. All right, this is why this is this SST scalping indicator, not anything else. All right. Okay, let's take a look at Goldie here too. Guys, 1950, we were saying this for so long. Did we just tap 1950 here? Wow, guys. Look at this thing go. Did I say Dow? I meant gold. I'm just so happy that we're back with gold, guys. Gold, literally, the last little bit, it's been fun, okay? And, you know, buying these highs after the retracements is normally very bad, okay? But volume, momentum, okay? Remember those terms: volume, momentum, follow these, okay? If you don't have a volume indicator, guys, honestly, you can purchase one. Like, I don't have one, but take a look here. We just type in volume. Where can we have SST? You can join the group and you can have it then for 50 bucks a month, okay? And you can join our live session, do everything else. All right, so just volume-based resistance zone. Let's take a look at volume here. Look at gold, okay? Volume bars. All right, nice big volume push here. So you can see all green, nice volume. Okay, volume is starting to cool off. That's why you got a little bit of a wick down here. Okay, and you can see now it's starting to hold. So the volume is still very strong on gold, guys. All right, let's take a look. We want to talk about volume on NASDAQ and Dow. Take a look, guys. Remember I told you, scalping. That's why I exited. Look at the volume on the Dow. See how it's ramping up here? Okay, nice green level volume. We got a little bit of red, but then you have 3 green. Okay, you can see this volume is starting to close off now. That's why look to secure. Don't get greedy. It can still hold right on this 9. Okay, and I really want to watch gold, guys. Like, the Dow was a great scalp, but I'm more interested in gold. Okay, personally, I don't want to even have this volume on here. It's really kind of crowded for me personally. Thor, my man. That's a sexy comment there. There we go. When to buy gold? I think you missed it a little bit, okay? I think you missed it just a little bit, guys. And I just, listen, I also told you not to buy the highs, all right? So, again, I told you before, momentum and volume. The same thing applies now, all right? Like, if this goes, all right, this is institution stepping in. This is not retail at all, okay? This is not. So we'll watch and see here how this is going to play out and have its continuation. Wow, that's nuts. SST is what it's Stocksnipertrading, guys. So it's just a short form. This guy, you got it from 1818, my man. My man. I'm still waiting for the gold trade to have its open at this minute. Members, if you guys banked on gold or NASDAQ or whatever it is, post in the profits section. Okay, we'll take some screenshots after share. All right. Even if it's $5, 5 cents, $10, whatever it may be, post it in there. It's good feedback for us. See where you guys are entering. See if you're actually following suit. Is AAAFX a good broker? Yes, it is, but you just need to be in their target region. That's the only thing. Okay, I've had a lot of questions about this. All right, I do support them. Okay, they are a good broker. They're very fast at executions. They're very good at responding with any issues. Okay, I honestly suggest everyone go to AAAFX or now, download a demo account. All right, and then see how the execution speed happens. You can trade Bitcoin over the weekend. You can trade it all next week, but I do highly recommend just go download one. All right, use the link in the description box. Okay, and remember, I don't get squat. I don't want squat. All right, I'm just telling you it's a good broker. There's this one, and there's also HankoTrade, which I personally use. Okay, I do, Mohammed. Yes. And just remember, we talked about, all right, where is this here? One sec, guys. Okay. So now we're starting to get the protection leading out here. Remember, guys, gold is a safe haven. Everyone takes money. Oh, God, this is too much for me. Everyone takes their money out of liquid assets like stocks, okay, and they tend to put it into gold. All right, gold, silver, precious metal. Okay, now we're having some gold retracements. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, so here's your retest. Remember we talked about this 9 EMA. Here's the cross. All right, we're now in that zone where we had a nice little wick down at that almost 32,000, guys. We can mark that up here. Okay, almost at 32,000. All right, so let's see what's going to happen. Will the Dow get back to 32,000? Yusuf, take it easy, my man. That gold runner made your year. Yusuf, I'm so happy you got back in, bro, like 2 days ago. I'm really happy, man. Good job. Hopefully you got the top and you held for a bit. We're looking good. Okay, so still strength. And you can see Goldie. I still would not be shorting gold 100% personally. We can come back to that 9 EMA and have that wick fill at the top. Okay, 1952. So let's watch. Minimum deposit for AAA, I would look at 100. Okay, you can, I think it's 100, or you can look at 10. They have different options there. But guys, download the demo account if you're definitely interested in it. Like I said, I do recommend them. The HankoTrade broker is slower than AAAFX. Okay, it's got a slower execution speed. It does. I'm going to tell you guys straight up. Okay, AAA has a lot of opportunity for quick executions. Okay, so Scotty sold it. I'm looking at the Dow here. That's what I thought. It was about $100. Sonia, absolutely. I think gold will run for a few days. I'm only buying the pullbacks. That's how it should be, absolutely. Just anytime there's panic in the world, guys, anytime there's indecision, all right, you're going to see gold start to rocket. The war had it pushed to 2075, okay? You can see the beginning of Corona, 2075, all right? Dean, just email them and ask about US clients. They might be able to get you, and I can't guarantee it. That's the tough thing, guys, because we have so many people around the world. Okay, I keep US for like Hanko or some other people, but please email AAAFX, mention Stocksnipertrading, okay, and then go from there. Delirium, I have no idea. So guys, the only reason why we took those buys and I exited out, I should have held personally, but I'm okay. Hit 2 for 2 today. Only reason we had some buying levels starting to step in right in here. Okay. And if we do break out of here, guys, I can see our next level TP. Okay, I could see us getting to maybe 32,000, maybe 50, 32,060 if we break that 9 EMA. Okay, we'll watch and see. And then you can see on the 5-minute, guys, nice sell opportunity. And then 15-minute bought up the high because the volume is a lot stronger on the 15-minute than it currently is on the 5. I got an error message when I tried to register from AAAFX on the UKC. That's what I mean. Send them a message, guys. Tell them you saw Stocksnipertrading on YouTube. All right. And then see what they say in response. And if you have any response, send us an email. We'll go from there. Okay. Okay, so see NASDAQ. All right, so we didn't have anything on NASDAQ, but take a look. What did happen was, remember we drew those demand zones we talked about yesterday, guys? So we're just continuing the learning curve, okay? Beautiful bounce out of demand. Now we're starting to walk back up, okay? Okay, there we have a sell signal on gold. Okay, so we're good. Let's watch and see. All right, the breakdown between 1945. All right, let's set up a nice potential short at around 1945 level here. Okay, we'll watch and see price when we get down there and how we're going to move. I would target the stop loss a little tighter. 1-to-1 for now. We're going to see. All right. Remember, if we don't, we're going to come back down and see the liquidity here to the left. We could pick back up and start to rise to the upside. So let's watch and see the Dow. 15-minute volume. oof, oof, oof. Watch this breakout, guys. Let's see what we got going on here. So we just broke 32,000, okay? Here we go. 3 seconds right before the news and market open. Okay, so broke 32, all right? Next level, if we continue the push, right up around in here. Okay, guys, let's watch and see the gold level right here. This is the demand. Okay, the Dow clearly ran. Okay, and see where it's getting some resistance, 32,050. All right, you can see right here. All right, let me just explain why. This is your pullback. Okay, so you can see here sell pressure. They tried to break, rejection, pulled back. Okay, we're right back up in that supply yet again. So watch the pullback bound to that 9 EMA and see how price is actually going to react when this 5-minute candle closes. If we break out of here, guys, I can see us starting to print maybe back to 32,100, 32,200, but it might not happen right away. Okay. So that's just why you're getting that rejection coming in, if you have any questions about that. And let's see if gold is starting to hold that support. There it is. Okay, nothing breaking down. All right, so now we're starting to get some correlation here. All right, nothing breaking down and closing. Look at this, volume still strong, starting to hold. All right, let me move this and explain why. So remember we talked about breaking, making a high, coming back and retesting overall previous level resistance, now acting as support. If we pick up volume, okay, I'm telling you right now, price of gold, because we're still heavy strong, if the buyers step in and the bigger buyers, which are the institutions, we can take gold back maybe 1955, 1960. All right, that's why, like I said, still a little nice for a scalping opportunity here, but the volume and momentum is still strong. We need to wait until we get closure below the previous level structure. Okay, so I want to see if that's following through with the Dow too. Okay, see the resistance coming in? Heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay, so just dancing around indecision between supply and, okay, there's the dollar. There goes gold, still there on that 9. Mo, if you guys ate well, you can exit. All right, we're not going to do too much more. I'm telling you right now. I'm still going to stay, but we got to focus on, if we're going to find any trades, good executions. I just want to see what's going to happen at the news. Okay, that's all I really care about. Are they going to save the market here from really selling off, or are they going to let gold continue to push? Mohammed, you lost 5K plus on gold in 3 days. Now I finally make 100 profit by watching your stream. Mohammed, can I ask you a question? This is you guys don't honestly understand how many messages and private messages Ron, Shahab, and PK get like this. Okay? People come in from other groups, they whipsaw their account because they just are from a signal group, all right? And it's crazy to watch, all right? Mohammed, let me ask you a real question, okay? What was your biggest issue the last 3 days? Let me know. Okay, here we go. Let's watch gold here too. Nasdaq breaking down, Goldie's still strong, okay? So short-term pullback, and momentum is now screwing this up. All right, momentum is screwing this sell opportunity up. It was still a nice little pullback, but remember, I told you scalps are very, very short-lived. Okay, I can see us coming back up here. Remember, don't be afraid to hold in some drawdown. Okay, I saw in the group, very smart person said, 90% of trades you're going to go into drawdown. 90% of trades you're going to go into drawdown. All right. So let's watch and see if this is going to be a retest on supply or if we're going to start to make new highs. I didn't take profit on time, bro, and wait for more and more, and then I end up in loss. You guys remember yesterday? This is so fucking important. This is so important, guys. We as individuals are greedy, okay? And it's not a bad thing, man. Like, greed is good, okay? Wall Street, that taught you greed is good. But again, remember, this market is so volatile, okay? You have to be, honestly, so properly risk managed to be able to hold trades for 200-300 pips. I know that most people, when they're in 10-15 pips, they get so excited that they exit right away, and then it just shoots up or it drops, one of the two, whatever trade they're in. I see it so many times. Okay, Vittorio, you said it the best, and I don't know if Ron said this on the stream. You can make more hitting singles and doubles and going for the home run. The more home runs you try to hit, the bigger your strikeout rate percentage is going to be, and that is hands down the best analogy that you could ever hear about. Okay, so remember that. All right, I didn't quote that. That comes from Ron. Okay, remember, he's a dad. The guy's very smart. The more singles you hit, the more bases you get on. The more doubles you hit, the more bases you get on. The more you swing for your home runs, the more strikeouts you get. Unbelievable. I love it. Nasdaq is printing out of demand, and Goldie is still getting some rejection here. So let gold dance around for a bit. 10 a.m. is probably going to be the big move. All right, news is stepping in. We'll watch and see how this is going to create the next couple levels and structures on gold. Okay. All right. So we're still dancing around here. This is still just the second candle. All right. I'm still waiting for that now 10 a.m. volume to step in here. NASDAQ was better, guys. You guys should have yelled at me and said, go focus on NASDAQ. Guys, watch. Let's see if the Dow is going to print. Look at this. Look at this. This happened yesterday. We caught a nice sell-off, and then they found demand, and they printed NASDAQ. Big buyers, guys, stepping in here. Get ready for the Dow here. If we start to go, this is a nice breakout, guys. If it breaks this thing is going to have some fireworks. Okay, 32,000 is just being tested right now. We need to get above here. Okay, if we break 32,000, we can get to 32,125, maybe 32,150. Okay, let's watch and see here. This 10 a.m. is going to be the determining factor. How can you buy the SST indicator? We're not going to sell it, guys, honestly. This is for our group only. If you want to be part of the group, you can be part of the group. If you guys don't, you know, it's understandable. I completely understand. All right. But I will not be sharing this all the time on YouTube. All right. Yesterday we sent 3 of these to our group. Okay. We did it on like a JPY pair, oil, and another one. They all hit 100 pips each. Okay. Okay. Can you discuss what all comes with lifetime membership? I'm thinking about it. The website doesn't show what all you include. Guys, okay, so the lifetime membership includes everything. I don't really want to tell you too much, but we're launching a stock and option program, so all lifetime members will be included in that as well. All right. That'll be our launch program. You guys see Stocksnipertrading. Stocksnipertrading. Okay, that is our bread and butter. All right. You will get access to that. You'll get access to all of our indicators at least twice a month. Once something is finished in Q1, we will be having private Zoom members with our private Zooms with our lifetime members. Okay. I've messaged them privately. They know about that coming up, so it's just a matter of time before everything gets going. All right. Yeah, one sec here, guys. Calabasmo, Dave's still drawing lines in TradingView. When are you actually going to start trading? This guy was in our group. Okay, go look on the free FX. Calabasmo, you know. I love it when other groups try to send people over here to talk. I'm waiting for your response too. Go look at the 2 trades on the free FX, and then we'll talk. All right, let's go take a look at gold too. Big retracement, guys. So that's why I said I'm waiting till 10 a.m. Then Goldie still holding above that 9. Dino, you bought, okay, did you get you should have got a welcome email, all right? You can check it out. It should have been a welcome to the Discord. If not, sign in on the website, okay? Then follow the steps and you can connect everything from the back end of that, all right? Yes, everyone should be sitting on their hands waiting for this news to come out. Calabasas, I'm waiting for you, bro. All right, 945 coming in here. See the resistance level that's starting to form. A lot of sort of tweezer tops. Okay, starting to work. Give it some time here, like I said, 10 a.m. Okay, NASDAQ dropping, US 30 dropping too. So nothing breaking above our key level resistance. Wait for 10 a.m. All right, wait for 10 a.m. If it's going to be a little bit slow until then, you know, guys, ask me some questions. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to talk about here? I have a few things that we could talk about. I just wanted to let you guys know and give you guys an opportunity for any questions you guys may have. No, I mean, I'm not holding the US 30 trade. Remember, I was literally out on this candle right here. Okay, 2 lot, exited. Okay, exit in and out. Didn't want to hold. Okay, I shared it with the free FX group. You can go check it out. Okay, auspicious. Yes, it is. One time and you're done. Okay. You read book by Steenbarger, the trading coach. No, I've never seen that, guys. Share a link in there. Share a link in the chat. Maybe we can all benefit from this. Am I still in US 30, guys? No, I'm not. All right. I told you I was out on the first candle. You know, I wouldn't be holding something like this. I'm very happy with, you know, like I said, about 20, 30 pips. All right. And you can see it ran even further, but news started to happen. How to avoid a fake out? That's a good question, actually. That depends when you're trading. All right. Fake outs tend to be either at the highs or the lows. Okay. For example, this is your fake out right here. Okay. Big push. People would suck in the buyers and they sink it back down. Okay. And then you're caught in drawdown. All right. Where would I be if I wasn't trading? That's a good point, actually. Personally, if I wasn't trading, I would probably go work full time somewhere else or do something else with my life. You know, I've always been big into fitness. I would love, honestly, I know it sounds really weird, but I would love to open up a rescue for dogs. I'm a very, very big dog person. I love animals, and that's something that I would really, really like to do with maybe in the future. I have a rescue bully, and his name is Bubba, and he is my life before I have kids. So that's probably what I honestly would be doing if I didn't want to trade anymore or do anything else. I'd probably do something like that for sure. Ian, absolutely, man. You know, more? Are you really? Are you really? Are you really that? If you are, we should talk. It'd be nice to get involved with that. Okay, okay. Dobermans. I had a Doberman actually. I couldn't keep him, although I lived in an apartment at the time. He's too big and he was a little bit loud. You know what I mean? So, do you day trade or just scalp? I usually just scalp. I'm in and out. I don't like to be part of anything. I don't want to be holding. If I do, it's maybe on a pair. GJ was one of the only trades that I've done recently that I was holding longer than an hour. All right. In terms of pair, I've also held some indices and drawdown. You guys, if you guys have watched the stream before, you know, few hours. Okay. But I'm not huge on swing trading, okay, just because I do value my sleep. You know what I mean? Georgia, when news drops, I like to wait 5 minutes. Okay, you know what I mean? I really used to be that trader that just wanted to jump in and get everything, but now that hasn't worked all the time. All right, we've all been there where we just wanted to be in everything. I would like to calculate my trades, and a lot of them do happen. Within 5 minutes of some news, we'll try to determine a level, and if it plays out, it plays out. If not, not. Okay, I think gold can still go bullish, guys. I think that trade breakdown was just that retracement there. I think they cooled off the buyers, and I think more bought in. But I want to see once we get back into this level right here. I'm still waiting for Calabasimo to talk. You call out one person, and they call you out, and then you respond to them in front of 1,000, 1,100 people, and they don't respond. Okay, so we're starting to push into some, this is a sell zone right in here. Okay, you can see the first candle was rejected. All right, now you can see where we testing, see that 9 EMA, guys. This is why I love having it on here. You don't always need to use it. All right, but it acts as key level support and resistance. All right, and where they retraced this back up was 930. All right, so the volume stepped in, 930 retraced, and now you can see the buyers were continuing. All right, and we're going to see now, are we going to get to 1955? Gold is crazy strong. Okay, crazy strong. So okay, Nasdaq still indecision. The Dow is still dropping down. What is my trading strategy? That's a good question here. I look for overbought, oversold conditions, pivot points in the market. All right. When I'm by myself, I do use fibs. Okay. I like to call myself a breakout trader, but I don't really hold that crazy long. I'm usually just in and out, and that can work to your favor or not, right? I was down 480 euros today, all the way back at the profit of 62. Calabasimo, I'm waiting for you, bro. Sean, oh, bro. Sean, I'm buying you beers, man. Man, we have some loyal people here, guys. I'm telling you right now. Look at the Dow. So, guys, we're still waiting here for about 7 minutes. Sean, tell, buddy, when the swag is launched, you give me your email, man. You give me your address. 90% of all trades go into drawdown. Okay, that's a good question. That is a really good question to talk about. Okay, guys, how many trades in a day that you take do you go into instant profit? There goes gold. Big breakout. Scott, you're lying, bro. I don't believe that. Because right now you're in drawdown. You might be an instant profit, but now majority of trades, guys, everything goes into drawdown at least once. Because let me tell you something. You want to know how people, when they say they don't, they must have a broker with no spreads. That's kind of a trick question. You guys get that? Albin, there you go, bro. Smart. Kid's 19 years old answering questions like this. Every broker has spreads. So the people who say they don't, remember, it's not true. All right? You can go into a trade with entering in, and then it goes instantly into profit after maybe, your execution, but it's very hard to do, guys. Me personally, when I enter in a trade, I'm never in profit. It'll take 5-10 minutes. All right. Sometimes Hanko, they do fill you. I've told you this before. They fill below, all right, or they fill high by like, generally not always the way I like it, but we catch the trend a little bit better than most. So it does tend to go into profit, but like I said, there has been times where I'm in the wrong direction and I enter in down, and I go down sometimes, you know, $200-300 because of the spread instantly, and that's scary. All right, it is, because you're trying to grow your account. You're already down, and then you got your spread and commission going against you. It's no joke. All right. So here we go, guys. We got about 5 minutes left. Do you guys want to watch the Dow, or do you guys want to watch something else? You guys let me know. Members, I'm with you guys all the way. The funded account for you, the 1K. Oh my God. Yeah, but you also, you go crazy. You know, you're years ahead of these guys. Okay, when you go into 1K drawdown off your instant, that's some people would have no hair. You know. The Nifty. Oh, got a lot of Dow. Okay, we'll watch Dow and gold, guys. We'll watch both. Okay, we'll leave Nasdaq alone. I don't have the Nifty on my broker either, so it'll be hard for me to trade it. But we can always watch for the guys who are doing it. I'm gonna watch the Dow and gold. Okay, I'm gonna watch the Dow and gold. All right. Don't be hating on bald dudes. I'm not, man. I shave my head. So I'm right along with you. Okay, and Dow going into drawdown. Okay, so let's remove this. Came back, BRE. That was the trade that made any move in and around here. We didn't catch this. This was 9:30. Most of us would have closed off. Okay, let's watch and see if volume is still going to hold around this area in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. All right, so this is the news for you guys who are wondering if you're just tuning in. And guys, listen, straight up, if you guys have hit goals, okay, if you guys have hit goals and everything like that, please just be done for the day. All right, we're ending off with positivity in the two trades that we took. Okay, so just remember, if you've hit goals, just walk away. All right, hit goals and walk away. This is what we're trading right here and going to watch at 10. I'm personally not going to be trading the first 5 minutes. If I don't see anything I like, I don't need to trade for the day. Okay, I do maybe a few positions a day, one to two max, unless I see a nice opportunity and then we enter. And that's just like everyone, I'm assuming, would do the same thing. This looks like a nice double bottom here, but again, news can have any kind of impact. Where's the GIF of the Wall Street? Been killing gold this month. That's what I like to hear, guys. All right. What news, guys? Go in Forex Factory. Okay, just take a look at 10 a.m. right at the bottom. New member. Love this. Hearing you say 2 trades is good for me. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys something straight up. I used to do the 6-7 trades a day, right? And I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, I heard someone say that they do 2-3 trades a day max. Whether it's true or not, I listened to Raja Banks, and it has been the greatest teaching lesson that I have learned besides working with Ron. If you want, you can use your lot sizes, but calculate your risk. But 2 to 3 trades per day max. That's it. Genius. Don't over leverage. If you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Get out. It's fucking genius. It is. And it's coming from someone who's very, very smart. Okay? So I respect that, and I have adapted that with me. All right? So we got news. 1 minute. Let's watch and see what's going on with. I'm going to focus on the gold, guys. So we're going to take a look at Goldie here. Okay, so instant buying opportunities still. I told you guys gold is still strong, volume momentum. All right, gold is rising. Remember our next level here, we have 1960. Okay, 1960 here. Look at the Dow, guys. Okay, still bouncing in the liquidity zone. If this thing pops, this is the neckline right in here. This thing breaks, you're going to start to see this type of movement volumized. Push, maybe get some hold up here. We're going to see if that thing's going to push. Continue. This is going to be the key level resistance right in here. There goes gold, guys. So see this? Okay. Nice supply, rejection, rejection. Okay. And then you can see news took the volume and they closed it above the resistance. Okay. And that's the volume candle you're getting. This right here. Okay. There's no lower wick. Okay. That opened up with a ton of buyers. Okay. All right. So U.S. Michigan consumer sentiment in March actual was negative 63.4%. Okay. The expected was 67 and the previous was 67. Okay. And then the CBS leading index MOM was actual negative 0.3. Okay. So it was at negative 0.3 for the expected, previous, and actual. Okay. So let's watch. I want to see there NASDAQ, guys. Get ready for the Dow here. And let's see the, oh my goodness. Okay. Look at that big dollar drop. And let's watch and see what's going on in the Dow. There's a gap on GBP USD. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. I just want to see the couple candles. I'm not in any trades right now, guys. I just want to see this. Pop, you'll see them in the Discord. Okay, so make sure you grab Discord. Make sure to log in and sign in. Welcome to the team. Thank you for joining. Okay. Just make sure you're getting in all the threads and you just read a bit before. Okay, read a bit before you just execute. All right, but they are in our Discord threads. Okay. But thank you for joining, man, and welcome to the team. Guys, there's a lot of people pipping and dipping this morning. There is a lot of people posting in that profit section. I'll drop mine. Okay. So guys, here we go here. Just a minute and 15. Let's see gold. NASDAQ was the play of the day, guys. Gold, you can see what's happening. Still within that tight range. Taha, the NASDAQ just flew. You know, NASDAQ just flew. Like, it's not much can be said. You know, this happened the exact same yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember. Okay, we sold off. Beautiful sell. Okay, that's what we both. I took it sell on NASDAQ yesterday and today. Okay, and then you can see the same thing happened. All right. And the Dow is getting ready. I want to see what's happening at 32,075. That's going to be a key area of resistance for me. That was that previous level. Remember, we talked about supply. Do they have enough volume to break the Dow through that key level? What's your take on binary options? I think we talked about this before. I don't know. You guys can let me know. Do you guys believe in binary options or what? I don't personally think they're legit. I think the brokers tend to have a nice little helping hand on everything there. Okay, so double bottom here. Here's the retest on the neckline. Okay. Okay, so here's the closure coming in, and you can still see that. Let's take a look at gold. Okay, so gold has a large wick. Gold does tend to fill these, okay, but I don't know now. We're at some nice level highs here, okay. 1950 psychological support. If we break down, like I said, we can probably start to fill that wick at least. Okay, like I said, I'm not personally going to take this, but I do believe that if we break 9 EMA, we can fall back to at least our previous level entry buy. Okay. And you will go into some drawdown if you take this. Remember, it can go bullish for a bit. BE is better. Scotty, I love how you said BE to the group, man. You see, read that. BE is better than a loss. Trust me. Okay, so here, guys, going to stay for about maybe 5 more minutes. I just want to see how this movement's going to happen. I'm really interested to see the Dow. It looking like some rejection coming in. So another zone-to-zone trade. Okay, remember we had this level sitting in here, neutral zone. This should have been green actually, where the buyers started to step in. All right, and then you have the red level, which is previous break, retest, selling pressure. Okay. Did the markets halt the sells didn't go through? No, I don't think they wanted to sell gold. Sally, what is BE? It's a break even. Okay, so if you entered in, say, at 1950 on a sell and you go down to, say, 1948, so you're running 20 pips, you put your stop loss rate at 1950. Okay, you know what I mean? That way, if it comes back, you're just paying your spread, or your commission too. Okay, that is the best way that I can ever suggest you how to trade, especially if you're scalping. You will get stopped out of quite a few times, but again, it's better to be stopped out and just pay that small fee than to be in 20-30 pips loss. You know what I mean? So that's just my thoughts, guys. Okay, but again, in a consensus with what we're trading here, okay, we understand it's Friday. Okay, we made some good trades. Okay, but remember I told you, if we keep trading, guys, right at the beginning, this is a huge probability that we could get into some losses. Okay, so my suggestion to you is, it's Friday. Let's all answer this question. When you're trading live, okay, or whenever you're trading by yourself, do you guys move your stop loss to break even? And if you don't, tell me why you don't. Okay, give me some reasonings, guys. Give me some reasonings. It's good to get some feedback, because this is like the number one thing that I think could help a lot of traders. You know, I would much rather risk just a small broker fee than your own capital. You know, and even in a prop firm too, guys, when you're doing that. All right, how many pips target in a day? It can be 5, 10, 15, 20, up to 50. It doesn't always go in your way right off the bat. So, you know, it's all dependent on you and your account. Okay, there we go. When in little profits, yes, BE +1. Okay, good. Always BE at 15 plus. Perfect. BE after 10 pips. I mean, guys, this is so good. Okay, trailing stop loss is also very similar. Auto setup. Yes, absolutely, John. We win by playing defense. I learned that when I played basketball. Defense wins games. Offense, obviously, makes the games look good. All right. Up 20, move it. Good. I moved to BE very early. That's my problem sometimes. Okay, it's a good problem to have, to be honest with you, because that means you're not losing your capital. Like I said, you're just paying the broker fees. I used to be point guard. I used to be shooting guard and point. Julian trailing stop from 10. Guys, listen, for all the new people coming in here, I try to ask these questions so the new guys can see, you know, what to do from more experienced traders here. You know, even on YouTube, guys, there's probably plenty of other people on YouTube who can trade better than I can, right? So when they speak, or even in Zoom, guys, when they speak, right, and they're telling you have veteran seasoned traders, or maybe even traders for 6 months, but they're showing you some profit or some percentage gain, you know, I'm asking them to share their experience with them, how to avoid, you know, coming into severe loss. All right. And a number one solution can be moving your stop loss to break even, or trailing your stop loss. Like some of the people said, it's phenomenal. You know, guys, the name of the game is longevity here. Okay. Longevity. And remember, I told you gold is very hard to break down right now. Momentum and volume is going to carry gold. All right. So I just want everyone to get that. All right. And, you know, hopefully that helps you. All right. You know, maybe some people, they have a different method of doing things. Okay. But again, we're in the method and the game of longevity. All right. So guys, listen, that's pretty much it for the day. Like I said, this news is we got I think a back session here that we're gonna do right after. I'm not gonna do it, but maybe PK or one of the other guys will jump in. All right, I figured there was, yeah. So guys, with that being said, like we just finished our boot camp, the intro to FX. Okay, it was very simple, okay, yet effective boot camp for some people who just needed some sprucing up on what we're doing. Guys, we're already getting ready for our next one. The next one we have is going to be a more advanced level one. Okay, and this one will not be, it's going to be tapped out, because we're actually going to get involved in this, and it's going to be more like workshop plus a boot camp. Okay, so when we get that ready, we'll let you know. Okay, guys, but this is the group here. All right, Stocksnipertrading.com. If you guys would like to join, just head over here. I'm going to tell you something straight up. You see how it says alert signals? Don't buy that. Okay, don't buy that. Just join the monthly if you guys want to be a part of it. Okay, we will be launching something Q1 near the end. Okay, and the signals will be a bit cheaper, so don't buy them. Okay, our free Discord here, guys, we're growing this. All right, as well as our free FX. Okay, so please check that out. All right, and this is our schedule here, guys. You can see the boot camp was in, but usually we have 5 Londons, 5 New Yorks, 5 post New Yorks. There's no one, not no one, but, well, maybe no one, because they're single groups. All right, there is no group that can do as many sessions as us. Okay, and we have some really good traders here. We have some really good moderators. You know, I want to give a shout out to Shahab, Ian, and Rob Mack. These guys, they're always in here. All right, and they're always helping people with questions. Okay, so if you guys have, you know, you're part of something that you know, maybe you want to try something different, you know, give us a shot. The group is solid. We do a lot of webinars, a lot of live sessions where you can ask questions. My session is the only one where it's not live, where you can unmute yourself. The other sessions, people talk and they interact, and it's a fun experience and environment. All right, and you know, I'm personally proud of what we built, so I hope you know, you guys can see that we do work hard and we have a lot of opportunity coming in the future. So guys, with that being said, please check it out. Even if you don't, just come join us on YouTube. One last thing, we're going to be doing another giveaway. Okay, we're very close to one of our big achievements personally. So guys, Stock Sniper Trading, you can check it out here. Just give us a like and follow. Okay, we post a lot of our updates there for links and anything that we're doing. Okay, we don't use Twitter, or you know, we use TikTok, YouTube, and basically IG. So give us a follow on there, and you know, we'll update you with anything we have based on IG and YouTube and Telegram. Okay, so guys, have a great day. We'll see you same time, same channel next week. I hope everyone, you know, had a really good session. I think we milked the market with NASDAQ and Dow. All right, gold obviously broke out. I didn't take gold, but I think a lot of people did. So congratulations if you did, and if you're still holding it. Okay, that's about it. We'll see you next week, guys. I'm really excited. Next week, new opportunities. There's a lot of volume coming in, so we're going to make a lot of opportunity for ourselves, and we're going to have a fun time doing it. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love, guys. If you guys are still on here, if you guys could smash these likes up, just as many as you can before the stream ends. I think we have like, how many do we got? Like 350. I'm going to do like a 2-minute video. If you guys want to smash like 400, that'd be fantastic. A good way to end the week, and good way. So thank you so much for tuning in and joining with me on my stream. You know, Ronnie's going to be coming back here soon as well, and you know, you're going to get the best of both worlds. So guys, God bless you. Have a good weekend, and make sure to work out, make sure to eat properly, get your sleep as much as you can. You know, we want to be you know, well rested leading into the following week. So guys, God bless. Peace out. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your profits, and we'll see you there. Bye-bye. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner's Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell. Okay, I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our account's spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HMC Greece, compliant with ESMA, EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.